Hey everybody, Frugal Farmer here. Okay, I've got another project that went another direction. I bought this hobby horse, or rocking horse, whatever you want to call it, for my fourth cousin Jackson that's due in July. So I figured I need to get off my keister and start working on this. So now that my shop is almost highly organized, I pulled horse out from under the barn. And I didn't notice, but there's hand carved ears on this horse. Got both the ears. And this, it was a little handle that was kind of up here and it was missing one side. So I've cut another one to fit and drilled it out. And he even tapped the hole to hold that in place. And it's just, there's a lot of work on here that I'm noticing. He covered up all his, assume he used screw holes back here. And even on the bottom. And the mane and the tail, I assume, are made out of an old mop head that they braided and put in place. But here's where it gets really, I didn't notice this. And I don't know that I'll be able to get you a good handcrafted by LW Pohlman in 98. Now that name, it's not a common name around here. I've never heard it till now. And so I don't know where this horse journeyed from. I was going to put an M on it for the initial for Jackson, his last name. And I'm kind of hesitant to brand this thing like that. Everything's in pretty good shape. I want to touch up the hooves. I want to clean the horse itself with English, this wood soap. And the saddle, I want to touch this up and paint all that. But I wanted to ask you ladies, how would we clean this stuff? I want to make sure all this is clean. Maybe the car foam cleaner that you can spray in and brush off. And I'm grasping at straws here. And if y'all could let me know, but this thing was made in 98, so I'm assuming whoever this was made for would be about 21 years old. And there was some love put in this. Look at how he put his finish nails on that. Well, that's not really a finish nail, that's kind of a decorative nail. But I mean, there was a lot of thought put into this. Even on the bottom, all the holes are covered up. And they got that plaque for it, and then, oh man, it's just, yeah, I know there's some adult somewhere that remembers riding this horse. And yeah, I'd like to be able to reunite them, or maybe they don't care. God, if my granddaddy had made me one of these, I'd never part with it. My granddaddy made my sister a crib, and I was always worried my sister didn't really feel that way about it. And I told her, I said, if you don't want that crib, let me have it, because he made her a crib with a handsaw, and the joints on that are so tight. It's just amazing. And my granddaddy was an excellent carpenter, and never had his own company. And matter of fact, he kind of was a carpenter during the time of indoor plumbing. And from what I understand, he built a lot of the bathrooms around the Fair Forest, South Carolina area for people. But I'm going to put, the reins are broke, so I'm going to get 2 pieces of rope. I don't want 1 piece of rope because I'm scared Jackson could get it on his head or something and get choked, and I don't want that. So I'm going to get 2 pieces of rope, and I know I've got some around here. Just put my hands on it, and that'll be my reins. And I'll stain this to get as close as I can to this, and I'll glue this back to that. And but that plaque threw me for a loop. And is that, if y'all have y'all heard of that name? Do y'all know any, you know, heritage on that last name? I couldn't find. I looked it up, and couldn't find anything. And I'll in the description section I'll have it spelled out just how it looks on here. But other than that, I don't know anything else about this. And at a loss, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it up for Jackson because it needs some, a little bit of TLC, but not a lot. And I'll tape off the legs and all, and spray his hooves black and spray that seat black, and he'll be ready to ride again. Thanks for stopping by. Come back again when you will. Share, comment, like, hit that subscribe button. God bless.